Hello students, hope you all are fine. In previous video, I explained 7 very important results and I told you that these 7 results are very important for the problems of 4 marks and 6 marks. So in today's video, I am going to take certain integrals which are carrying 4 marks and 6 marks and completely based on the 7 results that I have explained. So let me start with these integrals. Today I am going to discuss these 4 types of integration with you. Basically, just only one step is different in these results, that is to convert their denominator in the form that we have already done, the 7 form that we have done in the previous video. So that can be done by completing the square method. So सबसे पहले completing the square method use करके we will convert the denominator in one of the form that we have studied. Okay, and after that the identity, the result whichsoever is applicable, we will apply that. One more difference is here, that in first and second, you see the difference. In first case, there is only 1 into dx in the numerator, but it is not necessary कि ये 1 ही हो. Here may be any real number, root 2, root 5, 1.5, any real number may be present in the numerator, and you know very well that will not affect our integration, because we know कि कुछ भी constant अगर numerator में है तो that comes out of the integration sign और वो हमारे integration को affect नहीं करता है. Here in second type, you see it is px plus q, so means the linear polynomial. So यहाँ पर we need to apply some trick, substitution or separation, whatsoever is the possible, वो हम apply करेंगे, and after that we will be able to simplify the problem based on the same, that is on the 7 results. Okay, so third and fourth are also very same, only the difference, as I told you, कि carrying square root sign in the denominator. So let me explain all these with the help of examples. So here is first example in front of you. This is very simple example. This is constant dx upon quadratic polynomial. So as I told you कि जो denominator में quadratic polynomial होगा, that will be converted by using completing the square method. So before taking this problem, let me recall you completing the square method. We will be having any quadratic polynomial, like this is ax square plus bx plus c we have taken. So first step, taking a common, means to make the coefficient of x square as 1. So it is x square plus b upon ax plus c upon a. What is the second step, if you remember? To add and subtract square of half of coefficient of x, and that will be b upon 2a whole square. So the second step is x square plus b upon ax plus b upon 2a whole square minus b upon 2a whole square plus c upon a, which was already present. Okay, now what will happen? These 3 will give you the identity of either a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Depends कि यहाँ पर आपको x का coefficient क्या गिवन, x का जो coefficient का sign है, that is negative or positive. So the third step is to write the result as x plus or minus, whatsoever is the case, b upon 2a whole square, and now we are left with these two terms, which is minus b square upon 4a square minus c upon a. Okay, so now it is clearly the result of the type which we are creating in the denominator is either x square minus a square or a square minus x square or x square plus a square if no square root sign is given in the denominator, और if square root sign is given then क्या होगा, इनके ऊपर square root sign आ जाएगा and these will give you any one of the identity that we have earlier discussed. Okay, so let us do it in the given example. So in this we are having taking 3 common dx upon. So as I told you, first of all let me name it as I is equal to adding and subtracting half of coefficient of x, because there is no need to apply the first step, already the coefficient of x square is 1. So x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 1 and minus 8 as it is, there is no change. So you will be left with 3 dx upon x plus 1 whole square minus 9. Okay, so you are having 3 dx upon x minus 1 x plus 1 whole square minus 3 whole square. Okay, so this is one of the type of result that we have discussed. So here you can do one more thing. Let x plus 1 is equal to t. This is optional. You may use it directly or you may go through substitution. So applying differentiation, you will be having dx is equal to dt. So therefore I will be 3 into dt upon t square minus 3 square. Okay, now if you remember the result, it is using the result using integration of dx upon x square minus a square. Okay, and that already you have studied. So apply this result over here. So after applying, we are getting I is equal to 3 into 1 upon 2a. 2a means 2 into 3. Log x minus a means t minus 3 upon x plus a means t plus 3 modulus of it plus c. Okay, now as I told you that convert this t again into the original one. So we are left with 1 upon 2 only here, and it is x plus 1 minus 3 upon x plus 1 plus 3 plus c. So ultimately the result that you are getting is 1 upon 2 log x minus 2 upon x plus 4. Okay, sometimes the result may be given like this: log square root of x minus 2 upon x plus 4 plus c. Why this is so? Because using the result m log n can be written as log n power n. So using this result, you may also compile a result at the end like this. The next problem, here again linear upon quadratic, but we are having root sign in the denominator. Method will remain same. The first step is to solve this numerator. Okay, how? वही we need to observe कि denominator में जो term है quadratic, उसका derivative क्या होगा? This is clearly minus 2x plus 3 and easily can be created in the numerator. So सबसे पहले let us create this term in the numerator. So उसके लिए we need to we need to multiply by negative sign outside and inside the integration sign. That will give us minus 2x, and plus 3 के लिए we will do the respective change, means adding and subtracting. So let us name this as I. So I is equal to negative sign taking outside, it is minus 2x plus 1 upon square root of 3x square minus x square plus 1 dx, not 3x square, this is 3x only. Now the next is equal to minus. Now we need to create plus 3 as well. So adding 2 and subtracting 2 over here. Now let us segregate. These three terms will give us minus 2x plus 3, which is nothing but simply the derivative of denominator, and separate the next part, that is minus 2. So after segregating, we are having minus 2x plus 3 upon square root of, let me rearrange this, minus x square plus 3x plus 1, and it will be plus 2, taking 2 outside, dx upon square root of minus x square plus 3x plus 1. Okay, let us name these as I1 and I2. So let us start with I1. You know very well what to do. I1 में let us put, substitute करेंगे, but first of all let me write I1 with me. It is minus 2x plus 3. We should write dx over here as well. Minus 2x upon 3 square root of minus x square plus 3x plus 1. You are intelligent sufficient और आप इसको easily कर सकते हैं, that I know very well. So let us substitute minus x square plus 3x plus 1 as t. So it is minus 2x plus 3 dx is equal to dt, and therefore I1 is equal to minus dt upon root t. And अब क्योंकि रूट के अंदर जो है that is लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल है, एंड वी नो कि अगर लीनियर पॉलिनोमियल की कुछ भी पावर हो तो वो हमेशा सिंपल पॉलिनोमियल रूल से, मींस एडिंग 1 टू द पावर एंड डिवाइडेड बाय द इंक्रीज्ड पावर. सेम फॉर्मूला यहाँ अप्लाई होगा. So after applying that, we will be having t power 1 upon 2 upon 1 upon 2 and plus, let me name this constant as c1. Now let us replace this t again with the original term, that is minus x square plus 3x plus 1. So therefore the integration of first part is minus 2 into square root of, because half power is here, so square root of minus x square plus 3x plus 1 plus c1. It is very simple for you to simplify. Now let me take the second part. Again वो भी बहुत simple है, अभी जैसा हमने किया था same to same. We need to do that. I2 is equal to, let me check what is I2. I2 is 2 into dx upon square root of minus x square plus 3x plus 1. Okay. So what to do? Again same, completing the square method apply करना है हमें यहाँ पर. Like is equal to 2 into dx upon square root of, taking this negative sign outside but it will remain inside the root sign. Okay. So x square minus 3x minus 1x. Then is equal to 2 into integration of dx upon. Now start completing the square method. Square root of minus x square minus 3x, adding and subtracting half of coefficient of x, that is plus 3 upon 2 whole square minus 3 upon 2 whole square minus 1. Okay. The next is equal to 2 into integration of dx upon square root of minus, these three terms will give us a minus b whole square, that is x minus 3 upon 2 whole square, and the rest of the two terms taking negative sign common from here, and we will be left with 9 upon 4 minus plus 1. So clearly this is equal to 2 into integration of dx upon minus x minus 3 upon 2 whole square and minus 13 upon 4. Now taking this negative sign again inside this bracket, what will happen? It will be written as 2 into dx upon 13 upon 4 minus x minus 3 upon 2 whole square and square root of it. Isn't it? And simply you know very well that this is the result a square minus x square, which is nothing but simply sine inverse x, identity sine inverse x upon it. So to go further, let us substitute x minus 3 upon 2 as t, which will give you dx is equal to dt. Have the changes. So I2 will be is equal to 2 into dt upon square root of root 13 upon 2 whole square and minus t square. Okay. Now your intelligence sufficient to write the result 2 into sine inverse x upon it, that is t upon root 13 into 2 plus c. Okay, again write the value of t over here, whichsoever we have substituted, and then put the value of I1 and I2 in I, so that will be the result of your given question. So here is the next question on your screen. आप देखिए इस क्वेश्चन में in numerator we are having constant term and denominator is quadratic polynomial but given in the form of factorized form. I want to add one thing over here कि अगर ये factorized form में है and if square root sign is not here, then we can simplify such type of problems by using partial fraction as well. That I'll explain in my later videos. Okay, but abhi as square root sign is over here, so यहाँ पर इस factorized form को will again convert into the multiple form. Okay, so multiply the two and we'll follow the same procedure as we are doing for other questions in this video. Okay, so the first is, let us consider this is equal to I. So I is equal to multiply the two terms in the denominator. So it is dx upon square root of x square minus x into a upon 2 plus b upon 2 plus ab upon 4. Okay. Now the next is, as we know, to apply completing the square method, we need to add and subtract square of half of coefficient of x. So let us apply the same. So I is equal to dx upon square root of x square minus x into a upon 2 plus b upon 2, then adding a upon 4 plus b upon 4 whole square, making subtracting the same, that is a by 4 plus b by 4 whole square and plus ab by 4 remain as it is. Okay. The next is, as we know, these three terms give us a plus b whole square. Here it is a minus b whole square. So we are having dx upon square root of x minus a upon 4 minus b upon 4 whole square. Okay, these three terms gives this result to us. And now let us focus on these. So taking negative sign common, so squaring in this, it is a square by 16 plus b square by 16 plus 2ab by 16 and plus it is minus ab by 4. Okay, because after taking negative sign common, the sign will be left negative with us, which is equal to, further solving this, we are getting dx upon square root of x minus a upon 4 minus b upon 4 whole square minus a square by 16 plus b square by 16, and solving these two we are getting minus 2ab upon 16, which is clearly the whole square of a by 4 minus b by 4 whole square. Okay, so we are left with dx upon square root of x minus a by 4 minus b by 4 whole square minus it is a by 4 minus b by 4 whole square. And now it is nothing but simply the identity. Let me write this for you again. It is using dx upon square root of x square minus a square, which you know very well is equal to log x plus square root of x square minus a square plus c. Okay, so using the same identity over here, we are getting I is equal to log x. X means this whole. Okay, so x minus a upon 4 minus b upon 4. This is whole x. Okay, you can put x minus a by 4 minus b by 4 as t. Also then dx will be dt, but there is not such a big difference after substituting, so that's why I am taking direct over here. Okay, plus square root of the same x minus a upon 4 minus b upon 4 whole square minus a upon 4 minus b upon 4 whole square, because x square minus a square will be written as it is, and modulus plus c. Now you can simplify it as log, taking LCM, is 4x minus a minus b, it is b here, minus b upon 4 plus square root of, we have started, and we have started from x minus a upon 2 into x minus b upon 2. So if we simplify this thing again, we are getting the same result, plus c. So this is the final answer that you can write in exams. Let me take one more problem in which a little changes there in the question, otherwise the question is same. What does that change? In previous questions that I have discussed, you observe कि यहाँ पर जो न्यूमरेटर में टर्म है वो डायरेक्ट सिर्फ मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड करने से जो डिनोमिनेटर की टर्म है उसका डेरिवेटिव बनता है. ओके, बट यहाँ इफ यू ऑब्जर्व कि अगर डेरिवेटिव हम देखें डिनोमिनेटर का तो देन इट इज माइनस 2x minus 2, whereas we are having 3 over here. So one more step we need to apply here कि पहले इस 3 को we need to take out to make it 1, and then उसके बाद 2 से divide multiply करेंगे, और you can do like कि 2 से multiply divide करके then you take 3 as common. Okay, so what to do? Let me write it for you. I is equal to, so I is equal to taking 3 as common, so it is x plus 1 upon 3 upon square root of 5 minus 2x minus x square dx. Now we need to create minus 2x minus 2. Okay, so इसके लिए we need to multiply and divide by minus 2. So let us do the change. It is minus 3 upon 2 minus 2x and minus 2 upon 3. And the denominator, again I am writing the same. 5 minus 2x minus x square dx. Okay. Now again we need to subtract and add 2 because the derivative is minus 2x minus 2. So to get this, let me subtract 2 and add 2. Okay. Now it is feasible for us to segregate the term like minus 2x minus 2 together, because this is the derivative of the term in the denominator. So It is minus 2x minus 2 upon 5 minus 2x minus x square. And the other term is minus 3 upon 2 into the integration. We are left with minus 2 by 3 plus 2. And clearly we are left with 4 upon 3 over here. Dx, and in the denominator the same term, that is 5 minus 2x minus x square. Now let us name them as I1 and I2. Okay, so let us simplify I1 first. I1 is equal to minus 3 upon 2 into minus 2x minus 2 upon, we should write dx over here as well, square root of 5 minus 2x minus x square dx. And as we have done the arrangement कि इसका जो derivative है that is in the numerator, so let us substitute 5 minus 2x minus x square as t. Clearly the derivative is minus 2 minus 2x dx is equal to dt. So clearly you will be left with minus 3 upon 2 into dt upon square root of t. Now you know very well what is the integration of this term. It is clearly minus 3 upon 2 into 2 into root t plus c1. Place the value of t over here. Then you will get the result for I1. Now let me come to I2. I2 is integration of 3 upon 2 into 4 upon 3 minus 3 upon 2 into 4 upon 3 integration of dx upon square root of 5 minus 2x minus x square. Okay, now we are left with 3 get cancelled and minus 2 is left only. And now you know very well कि अभी क्या करना है. In previous question also I told you कि do not take negative sign outside the root sign. वो नहीं आ सकता, that will be imaginary number, that is iota. So taking the negative sign inside the square root sign but rearranging it, so we are getting x square plus 2x minus 5. Okay, so it is equal to minus 2 integration dx upon square root of minus, again completing the square method है. You are a master now in completing the square method. आप मुझसे जल्दी कर लेंगे, I know that. Okay, plus 2x plus 1 minus 1 minus 5. Then अभी क्या करना है, you know very well, minus 2 करके देखिए, you can do it faster than me. Square root of minus, this is simply x plus 1 whole square and this is simply minus 6. Don't forget to write whole bracket, okay, because this negative sign is outside the two terms. Okay, now take this negative sign inside again, so it is dx upon square root of 6 minus x plus 1 whole square, and this 6 can be written as root 6 whole square, isn't it? So now if you remember which identity is this, let me write it again for you. It is integration of dx upon square root of a square minus x square. इन results को याद करने का there is no shortcut. Only the way is to do the questions. जितनी बार आप ज़्यादा अप्लाई करेंगे, जितने ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस में आप इनको अप्लाई करेंगे, उतना ही आपको ये याद होती चली जाएंगी. ओके, अगर आप बैठ के इनको रटने की शुरुआत करेंगे, रटना शुरू करेंगे, तो you will certainly forget. ओके, तो रटना नहीं है, you need to use in questions these again and again. और उसके लिए क्या, you have to do the questions. ऐसा नहीं कि क्वेश्चन को आधा करके छोड़ दिया, ओके अब तो ये हो ही जाएगा. Then what will happen in the exam? आप यहाँ पर आकर रुक जाएंगे, आपको आइडेंटिटी याद नहीं रहेगी. So okay, स्टार्टिंग में टाइम लगेगा, बट टाइम देंगे तो you will also get the result. Okay, so कौन सी आइडेंटिटी है, do you remember? Okay, let me tell you, sin inverse x upon a plus c. एक चीज और यहाँ पर एक कंफ्यूज बच्चे रहते हैं, क्या in the result of tan inverse x upon a, sec inverse x upon a and sin inverse x upon a. One changes here. यहाँ देखकर भी can recall कि कौन सी identity है. a square plus x square है without root sign. It is tan inverse tan inverse का result है. If it is x into square root of x square minus a square, then ये sec inverse का result है. और अगर स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ ए स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर है तो ये साइन इनवर्स का रिजल्ट है. ओके, इतना याद हो जाता है. बट कहाँ प्रॉब्लम आती है कि यहाँ यू सी देन व्हेन इट इज द रिजल्ट ऑफ tan इनवर्स एंड sec इनवर्स वी आर हैविंग वन मोर टर्म इन फ्रंट, दैट इज 1 अपॉन ए, जबकि साइन इनवर्स के रिजल्ट में ये टर्म 1 अपॉन ए नहीं रहती है. दिस इज द चेंज इन ऑल द थ्री रिजल्ट्स. ओके, सो उन दोनों में sec इनवर्स रिजल्ट और tan इनवर्स रिजल्ट में 1 अपॉन ए विल ऑल्सो बी देयर, जबकि साइन इनवर्स वाले रिजल्ट में ये 1 अपॉन ए नहीं है. यू शुड रिमेम्बर दिस थिंग. सो using this result over here, so you will get I is equal to minus 2 sin inverse x plus 1 upon root 6 plus. Okay, now combine the two results. This is not I, this is I2. So combine the two results, I1 and I2, put these two values over here, and then this will be the final result. So here is one more question in front of you. So see, observe this carefully. On observation, you will find that the derivative of x square is present in the question. So अगर x square को if we put t, then its derivative can be easily vanished, x can be easily removed. So let us put x square as t. So you will be having 2x dx is equal to dt. So let us name this as I. So I is equal to square root of a square minus t upon a square plus t, and x dx will be dt upon 2. So dt and taking 1 upon 2 outside the integration sign. But as I explained in second part, in one of the last question, that we always try to expand numerator. So यहाँ भी will apply the same thing. न्यूमरेटर को एक्सपेंड करेंगे, सो वी शुड मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड बाई ए स्क्वायर माइनस टी एंड रूट ऑफ इट, सो दैट कि ये रूट का साइन यहाँ से हट जाए एंड वी कैन सेग्रीगेट द टर्म्स. सो अप्लाइंग द सेम, मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड बाय स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ ए स्क्वायर माइनस टी, मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड बाय स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ ए स्क्वायर माइनस टी. समझ गए होंगे कि क्यों हम ए स्क्वायर माइनस टी से मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड कर रहे हैं इसको. सो आई इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन 2. ऑन मल्टीप्लीकेशन वी विल बी लेफ्ट विथ ए स्क्वायर माइनस टी इन द न्यूमरेटर, एंड इन द डिनोमिनेटर इट इज स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ ए स्क्वायर प्लस टी इंटू square root of a square minus t. So clearly the identity will be a minus b, a plus b, and it is a power 4 minus t square dt. Okay, now segregate the two terms. So after segregation, one term is a square dt upon square root of a power 4 minus t square, and the second term is minus 1 upon 2 t dt upon square root of a power 4 minus t square. Okay, now a square is constant term, will be out of the integration sign. So आपके पास क्या बचा, dt upon a power 4 minus t square, and as I told a power 4 हो 5 हो 3 upon 2 हो, doesn't matter क्योंकि this is a constant term. तो यहाँ से हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. तो ये कौन सा टाइप हो गया, it is simply of the type a square minus t square root of it in the denominator. And you know this is one of the result that we have discussed in the previous video. I hope that you will be able to do such type of questions very easily. And let me tell you one thing, this type of question is always there in board exam, either of 6 marks or 4 marks. So prepare this topic very well. Okay, till then keep learning and stay tuned.